Yeah, I don't know what I would have done. Like, as a kid, obviously, I had, like, all the stupid, like, same shit every kid thinks they want to do. Like, I want to be an actor. I want to be, like, a fucking filmmaker or a photographer or whatever. I want to be a game dev. But it's like, none of those things are actually as, like, cushy as they seem.
They don't make money.
Yeah, and a lot of them just don't make any money. And then I was like, well, I guess I'll be something that makes money. But then I just, I got, let me lean into the mic for this one, clinical depression. And I just didn't do anything. And I fucking got Fs in every class.
Oh my god, really?
I did, yeah. I graduated with a 1.8 GPA, which is less than failing, so I should not have graduated, actually. But then I aced my SAT, so it didn't matter, so I got invited to my state college, which is cool.
What the hell? What the swag?
I was really good at tests. I just did not do my homework and just refused to turn them in. So I would just come in, do my tests, and then go to sleep on my desk, usually.
I don't blame you. I hated, graded homework. Oh, so you went to sleep in class? Me too.
Oh, I slept there. I slept so much that my fucking German teacher called me Ruze du Schlafen. Ruze du Schlafen. Like, Ruze, you sleeping? He would walk by me and put his, like, hands together, you know, under his head and tilt his head sideways like he was laying on his hands. Be like, Ruze du Schlafen? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, baby, I am. Oh, so they got you to the point where they even stopped bothering to wake you
They
up.
didn't fucking care at that point. I got called in the counselor's office a couple times. They'd be like, is anything wrong at home? Like, besides the depression and sleeping, like, 16 hours a day? No, nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong.
Didn't make you do the parent-teacher conference, did they?
No, because every time they would... This is a shitty behavior I had. I was bad at memorizing things I didn't want to memorize. Like, I could tell you front to back how to beat my favorite video games. I could tell you every single stat lineup or every, like, ability of every character in League of Legends, all 120 or whatever, including their passives. But if it was, like, my parents' phone number, just whoop, in one ear right out the other. So they'd be like, we're going to call your parents. I'm like, no, you're not. And they'd be like, excuse me? I'd be like, no, you're not. And they'd be like, give me your parents' phone number. I'm like, I don't know it. They're like, fine, we'll check your record. I'm like, I never gave it to you, so you're not going to know it. And they're like, fine, what's your address? I'm like, I don't know it. They'd be like, what if you get kidnapped? I'm like, I guess I'll just start walking and hope someone finds me. I don't know.
Oh my god, I'm glad they don't have that information. Unfortunately for me, they did.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. It was, well, it kind of... The only awkward part was once where, like, the principal, it was a weird school, but he called me in because they're like, you're causing problems. I'm like, okay.
Oh,
and he looked
damn.
at me dead in the face and said, I know you ran away from home. And I'm like, where the hell did you learn
How'd you learn this?
Yeah, who's telling you?
That's crazy.
That's crazy. And then they'd have the address and the phone numbers, and then I remember I used to go back. I was like, runs to the phone and delete the voicemail.
I tried to sprint home to delete it. That's so funny.
Yeah, I went straight home. Because if you skip class, I think one time I got so tired, I was like, I cannot school. So I went to fall asleep in the closet and covered my skipped clothes. Pushed the door open first to make people think I left.
That's
and I
crazy.
Fell asleep, and like, your child has not been to school.
Delete. I never had the balls to skip school. I just slept in class a lot. Though I did have a teacher who would just let me go into the closet and sleep. I would go in and slide under one of the shelves and sleep on the tile. Yeah, she was cool. Or she didn't give a shit if I failed. I don't know.
Skipping, actually.
Yeah, I didn't do a lot of skipping. I was a little troublemaker when I was a kid. I was a little too, air quotes, smart for my own good. And I say air quotes smart because I thought I was smarter than everybody around me. I remember once I got called in the principal's office for something, but I wouldn't go. So the principal had to come and get me from my class. And he came into the classroom, tried to pick me up, but I locked my legs around my chair, like wrapped them around like noodle style. And then he picked up my chair and me. So I proceeded to try and pummel him in the back, but I couldn't pummel him because he was a big man. So he takes me all the way to the office and he sits me down. He's like, all right, Ruze, here's what's going to happen. You need to give me your parents' phone number or I'm going to hit you with that paddle you see on the wall. I'm like, no, you're not. He's like, excuse me? I was like, no, you're not. Actually, it's against state law. You can't hit me. I'm a minor. But that's nice.
You're a smart ass.
I was such a dick, dude. He's like, fine, your parents will beat you. I'm like, yeah, they might, but you don't know their numbers. So no, they won't. He did eventually catch my parents at a parent-teacher conference, which was not great. But by that point, so much time has passed, they felt like they couldn't beat me for it. So they're like, fine, whatever. Don't do that again.
You're reminding me of like a Yu Yu Hakusho, actually.
Wasn't he like a real like rebel though? I wasn't quite that. I was just a little. I was passively rebellious, refusing to do things, being a dick, acting smarter than people. And in my defense, being raised in Midwest, Elysian America, I was smarter than most of my teachers, and I stand by that today. As an adult who can look back with impassive impartiality, yes, I was smarter than a lot of my teachers. Sorry, that's the truth.
Shit.